This is December 3rd, 2009, and this is just my dad's Yuzo Hayashi's account of the attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, when he was in
on a treehouse.
a treehouse.
We used to live next door to the most popular Senator Tsukiyama, and I grew up with their kids. And Donald Tsukiyama, he's a Supreme Court judge now in Honolulu, and his brother Owen, I grew up with them, and they had a pine tree that was over 100 feet high, and we built a tree house. On December 7th, I was 12 years old, and I got up before the kids, Donald and Owen, and I was up waiting for them on the tree house, and I was 12 years old, and I had a binocular, and there was all kind of plane was flying around, and I didn't a week before that, we had a maneuver airplane, our airplane maneuver. So I think nothing of a sort of attack. Anyway, I saw the pilots of airplanes flying over our house real low, and anyway, I thought they were all our airplane doing the maneuver as before, and I even saw the pilots, and well, I look at the plane real good, and there was 0 on the side, and I was kind of taken back because our plane don't have no 0 on the side of the plane, and anyway, I was on a tree about an hour watching those airplanes going by, and then I was told to get down from the tree, and then I found out that Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, and their plane had to fly over our house to go to Pearl Harbor and attack our ships. That's it. And at night came, and that's the first time everything was shut off. The lights, city lights, and everything was shut off. It was really pitch dark, and then I got kind of afraid because we're all in the dark. Anyway, in the evening when it got when the sun went down, the attack was over. During the day, naturally they can't see at night, so the attack was over, but I got afraid because it was pitch dark. We couldn't put on the lights. The lights were all shut off by the city, and then I got really afraid. And 12 years old, you don't think about such a thing, but really, I was really shocked. That's it.
Could you hear anything from where you were at?
Oh, well, yeah. I can hear the bombing, and those zeros. Very few bombing done. Naturally, they're suicide plane and
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze suicide planes. Pilots just with their bomb on the plane, they just get suicide plane just get into the ships. So I was told all about this later. Naturally, 12 years old, I don't think of such a thing. But at night, I was really afraid.
What did you do? What did you do at night with your parents? Did you just
No,
sit and wait?
We just stayed in the living room, and we couldn't do anything.
Were all the sirens and stuff going on?
Yeah. And later on, we found out everything about it, and even my father was surprised. Father and mother were surprised that Japan got nerve to attack us, United States at Pearl Harbor. That's something unthink of,
So how far?
Any country to doing attacking United States. Yeah.
So how far was your house from Pearl Harbor?
Oh, about 4 or 5 miles.
Was that it? What street did you live on?
River Street.
River Street?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see any other people in your neighborhood, or did you just stay in your house?
Oh, I didn't see anybody outside or during the day. Naturally, other kids, neighbor kids, we'll look at the plane thinking that it was ours. So.
Did you go look over there towards Pearl Harbor at all?
Oh, no.
No?
No, we didn't go there. We won't be able to anyway.
Did you have any television or radio?
Oh, we listened to the radio, and that's about all. We didn't have, naturally at that time, 41, we didn't have no television, so the radio was the only information we got. And kind of, when you think about it, just the radio and explaining everything of the attack. Anyway, right after that, well, one mistake of President Roosevelt, all of the Japanese American was sent to the camp, but my father had he had a factory or making hair pomade, perfume. So he wasn't important enough. We weren't sent to the camp. So that part is fortunate. It was fortunate for us.
Well, how did they do that for Hawaii? I mean, how did they do that in Hawaii when there's so many Asians there?
Oh yeah, Japanese was the dominant people. I mean, majority of the people.
So they couldn't.
Japanese.
They didn't send anybody from Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
Oh, they did.
A whole lot of people.
They flew them out from Hawaii.
Yeah, there was a camp
In
in
Hawaii.
Hawaii too.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Did they talk to you at all, or your family?
No. They got a way of checking everybody. So. And,
Do you know of anybody who was sent that you knew?
oh yes, teachers. We had Japanese school that we attended. I attended, and a lot of the teachers, principals of the Japanese school, they were all sent. Like I say, my father had a factory, and he wasn't connected with Japan at all. So, though he was a Japanese citizen, and he was not American citizen.
Mm.
But all this, for over 50 years, he had that factory. So I guess I don't know how they think about his connection. Wasn't important, so he wasn't sent to camp. We weren't sent to camp.
So did you go? Did you start going to school again after a while, or
no? It's the Japanese school is over. Anything connected with Japan is over. Yeah.
Did you go to the elementary school then? Not elementary. That would have been what, 6th, 7th grade, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All your teachers were shipped to the camp. So what did they do with school?
Oh, one teacher. Well, I was taking kendo with a teacher, instructor, and I was surprised. He wasn't sent. Being a kendo instructor, he wasn't sent to the camp. Next thing we saw him working for the city, sweeping the street. So we were sitting on the sidewalk, saying to, poking fun at him. Where's your sword? How can you replace it with this broom?
Did he hit you with it?
Oh well, see, I'm surprised that he wasn't sent, because he was a Buddhist, and whenever we go go into the studio. He has a shrine in the in the studio, and we have to bow going into the studio. And I was a Christian then, so he hits every time I get into the studio. He hits my head when I don't bow to the shrine. So.
And you never did?
No, I never did.
Good for you.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a wonder I didn't get any lumps on my head. Every time, that's every day. When I get into the studio, he hits my head with the bamboo sword. So I had my revenge when he was sweeping the street with the broom.
Anything else you remember about Pearl Harbor?
Don't know. You know, at 12 years old, you can't fathom everything.
So they were how far above you over the tree?
I saw the pilots, so it must be over maybe close to 1,000 feet high. But see, they over our house, gradually they had to, get lower and lower so they can hit the ships. So anyway, I saw the pilots, but I didn't see their slant eyes, so I didn't think of being zero Japanese pilots, because like I say, a week before, our own airplane, they were maneuvering. But when I think about it, I got older. How come we had such a maneuver? We must have had idea that they're gonna attack, or I don't know, all kind of questions. So when you get older, but that's my story of December 7th.
Thank you very much.
Are you gonna pay me for that interview?
In hugs.
Like everybody else?
In hugs, and how about a dinner out? Thank you. Thanks, Dad.
Okay.